How to fix the error message the application was not able to start correctly on your Windows device. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to see how you can easily fix the problem where you're getting an error message that says application isn't able to start properly. So in that case, what you need to do first is open up Control Panel and hit Enter. Once you open your control panel up, make sure the view by is selected to category. And then from here, you want to head over to programs. Then you need to go to turn Windows features on or off and click on this little button. It will open this new window over here. Make sure that the first two folders are selected just like this. And once that is done, you can just go ahead and click on OK. Once you have made sure that you did this, it will search for your required files. And if you have all of the required files, the settings will be turned on. In most of the cases, this should fix your issue. Now, after you've done that, you can close it out and you need to head over to your File Explorer. From here, you need to go to this PC and then simply go to your C drive. Now just go ahead and open up the Windows folder first, and from here you need to find the System folder. Scroll down and open up System. Once you open up the System32 folder, you need to come all the way to the bottom and find a file called X, and type in X. Here you can find different files, and you should find something like X input 1_3. So all you have to do is go ahead and delete this file. Right click on it, tap on the delete button, or just shift delete it, and you'll be good to go. After you've done that, come back one folder by clicking on this back button, and then you need to do the same thing. And you need to find the next folder called syswow. So you need to do the same thing on this, find the same file with the same name. So just scroll all the way to the bottom, just tap on any one of them and type in X, and you'll find this X input 1_3 file. Just go ahead and delete this one more time from here. Once you have done all of this, you need to come over to your web browser and simply search for DirectX download. Hit enter and click on the first link by Microsoft to install DirectX. Click on this download button and then set up the file, and you'll be good to go. Then once the file is set up, restart your PC and all of your problem will be fixed. If you found the tutorial helpful, hit the like button below and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.